Time with Keith Ellis down at the Champ Camp gym. Let's check out the action. Keith Ellis and his Champ Camp gym is closing in on the Australian record for the most number of titles won. At the moment, hard-hitting Adrian Bellin is the national cruiserweight title holder. Tony Miller has been in charge of the lightweight division for more than 2 years, while the Australian featherweight belt belongs to Mick O'Malley. Former world champion Lester Ellis is an inspiration for them all. Nathan Sting may not hold a belt at the moment, but Ellis believes it is only a matter of time. The former Tasmanian has twice challenged for a Commonwealth title unsuccessfully and sees Tony Weeby as a stepping stone to help launch another Commonwealth assault.
I'd like to win a Commonwealth title. I've had 2 shots at it, but as you should know that I lost, but that doesn't deter me, so I'm just keep plugging along.
24-year-old Adrian Bellin also has his eyes on a Commonwealth title.
There's been talk of getting a crack at the Commonwealth title against a guy named Darren Corbett. He's ranked about number 5 in the WBC and that, so I wouldn't mind getting a shot at him or just, yeah, whoever's put in front of me again.
Bellin has been forced to look overseas because of a lack of challenges here in Australia, although he says he won't be taking the big-hitting Moses Sorovi lightly.
I've had a couple of defences, gone 12 rounds, and I can go the distance. So if I feel like covering up for, you know, first couple of rounds, weather a bit of a storm, which he'd probably throw at me, and then, yeah, as Keith says, take him out to the deep blue sea and drown him.
While Bellin's career is in its early stages, lightweight tyro Tony Miller admits his 14-year campaign in the ring is almost at an end. Miller says he will be too experienced for Stuart Patterson and will then have possibly one more fight before he hangs up the gloves.
Possibly have a go. There was talk about fighting Justin Rousel, which would be a good only fight, which would, you know, be nice to go out on that. So the thing too, like people like Stuart Patterson, there's a lot more to do. They've been around for the last 3 or 4 years. I won the Australian title in, February '86. Defended it against Nassari, Mick Daxey. A couple of fights fell through. All these blokes were offered fights. They all refused. Now I'm 2 years older, and I'm sure they're hoping 2 years more worn out.
34-year-old Miller has one of the most distinguished records in Australia. 3 national titles, 2 state crowns, and wars with former world champions Jeff Fennick, Lester Ellis and Antonio Rivera. Through it all, his game plan has never changed.
I'm pretty predictable. I can't sort of disguise my intentions too. I'm short, I'm 5'4", I sort of stocky build. I have to walk up and throw punches and lots of them, and hopefully I think the opponents I've fought over the years are of a much higher class than the people that Stuart's been fighting. I never fought a 6-2s in my life, you know. My first fight was an 8-rounder. My second fight was 10-3s, you know. I can't fight 6-2 preliminary fights, just don't suit me, but over 12 3-minute rounds, I'm sure Stuart will be found wanting.
In contrast, Mick O'Malley is looking forward to a bright future. Having won the Australian featherweight crown in March, the likeable Irishman is hungry for another belt.
Yeah, I want to win the second one pretty badly. It'll give me 2 Australian titles in the 1 year, so that's what I'm aiming for. No one's done it this year. I'm pretty keen to do it. I really want it badly.
Despite moving up in weight to tackle Joey Dryden, O'Malley says he will have one significant advantage.
Yeah, I think so. It didn't seem like he hit all that hard. You know, I've got a lot of power in the right hand. I can knock out with the left or the right, so, you know, I'm hoping to have a little bit too much power for him, yeah.
And the state versus state rivalry has the Victorians ready to rumble.
It's going to be hard work, but it's a goal for us, you know. It's something added extra for us to really work hard and deep for. That's what we're after.